motorcycles that pass through history like shadows. And then there are those that leave a mark so deep that generations still talk about them decades later. The Yamaha XT 500 is one of those names. When it first appeared in the mid-1970s, it didn't just enter the motorcycle world, it transformed it. It became a symbol of freedom, simplicity, and unshakable toughness. It was the bike that taught people you didn't need access to find adventure. All you needed was one cylinder, a reliable chassis, and the courage to ride into the unknown. For years, riders around the world cherished the XT 500 as the ultimate do-it-all machine. It was as comfortable commuting through city streets as it was clawing through muddy trails, climbing mountains, or even competing in the grueling Dakar Rally. It was, in every sense, a motorcycle built for people who valued honesty over flash, durability over luxury, and adventure over conformity. And then, like many legends, it faded away, leaving only memories and a cult following that kept the flame alive. But now, in 2025, that flame has been rekindled. Yamaha has brought back the XT 500, and not as a nostalgic display piece or a collector's edition for museums. No, this is a rebirth, a motorcycle that honors the original in spirit but carries it forward into the modern age. The 2025 Yamaha XT 500 is more than just a return. It is proof that simplicity and soul still have a place in a world dominated by electronics and excess. The first glance at this new XT is enough to stir emotions. Slim, tall, purposeful. It looks like a machine that refuses to compromise. Its round headlamp nods to the past, but it shines with modern LED clarity. The tank is sculpted in clean lines, designed to be hugged by knees on long journeys. Yet its silhouette unmistakably recalls the original XT. The seat is long and flat, offering both comfort and versatility, just as the old one did. From afar, it feels familiar, like an old friend returning home. Up close, every detail reveals Yamaha's careful balance of heritage and modernity. At the core of the XT 500 has always been its engine, a single-cylinder thumper, simple and robust, delivering power in a way that connected rider and machine like few others could. In 2025, that spirit remains. Yamaha has equipped the new XT 500 with a 500cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine, tuned for torque and dependability. It produces just over 45 horsepower, but numbers only tell part of the story. The way this engine delivers its power is what truly matters. Low-end grunt is immediate, mid-range pull is steady, and the rhythm of that piston, that distinctive thump-thump-thump, is as alive as it was in the 1970s. Each twist of the throttle is a heartbeat, each gear shift a reminder of the bike's character. And Yamaha has wisely kept it simple. Yes, the bike meets modern standards with electronic fuel injection, ABS, and selectable ride modes. But these features stay in the background. They support the rider rather than control the ride. Unlike many modern motorcycles drowning in menus and screens, the XT 500 keeps the connection raw and unfiltered. The focus is on the rider's skill, the terrain, and the sheer joy of riding. It's a motorcycle that doesn't do everything for you because it believes you don't need it to. The frame is built tough, just like the original. A steel backbone designed for durability and repairability, with long travel suspension that absorbs punishment without complaint. The front end is equipped with inverted forks that handle rocks, ruts, and potholes with ease. The rear monoshock provides stability even under heavy loads or rough trails. Spoked wheels complete the picture, with a 21-inch front and 18-inch rear setup that balances on-road precision with off-road toughness. The riding position is classic XT, upright, commanding, and comfortable. The wide handlebars give leverage when tackling rough terrain, while the slim tank allows easy movement when standing on the pegs. The seat height is tall, but the narrow profile makes it approachable, reminding riders of the original's welcoming design. Whether you're riding to work or venturing deep into the wilderness, the XT feels like a natural extension of yourself. On the open road, the bike cruises at highway speeds with confidence. The thumper engine hums steadily, the vibrations reminding you that this is no lifeless machine, but a living, breathing partner in your journey. Twist the throttle, and it responds instantly. Overtakes are effortless, long stretches of highway fly by without strain. Off the road, it transforms. Gravel roads, muddy trails, rocky climbs, it handles them all with the same poise that made the XT a legend. Its weight is manageable, its balance natural, and its simplicity liberating. This isn't a bike that intimidates, it's a bike that encourages. And Yamaha hasn't forgotten about looks. The 2025 XT500 comes in classic liveries, inspired by the original, silver and black with minimal striping, earthy tones for adventurers, and even a rally-inspired paint scheme that pays tribute to the bike's Dakar heritage. It is a machine that manages to look timeless because it carries its legacy with pride. Park it next to the 1976 original, and you'll see the lineage instantly. But perhaps the greatest gift of the new XT500 isn't its performance or design. It's what it represents. In an era where motorcycles often try to be everything at once, superbike fast, touring comfortable, tech-heavy, the XT500 dares to be something different. It dares to be simple. It dares to remind us that riding isn't about features or horsepower wars. Riding is about freedom. It's about hearing that engine thump beneath you, feeling the tires grip the earth, and knowing that wherever the road ends, your motorcycle will keep going. The XT500 is not just a machine, it's an idea that adventure should be accessible, that motorcycles should inspire confidence, not overwhelmed with complexity. That beauty lies not in extravagance, but in honesty. And in 2025, Yamaha has brought that idea back to life in the most powerful way possible. And just when riders thought Yamaha had given them enough, the company revealed a surprise that no one saw coming. Alongside the standard XT500 comes a special limited rally edition. This version, built in extremely small numbers, features an extended fuel tank for ultra-long journeys, reinforced suspension for extreme terrain, a high-mounted rally exhaust, and navigation-ready equipment. Finished in Yamaha's iconic blue and white Dakar racing livery, it isn't just a motorcycle, it's a direct homage to the XT's glory days in desert racing. A bike that looks ready to line up at the Dakar tomorrow morning and ride into history once again. For the faithful, this rally edition isn't just a bonus. It's a dream come true, a direct connection between the past and present, a motorcycle that blurs the line between history and future. And for new riders, it's proof that even in 2025, motorcycles can still carry soul, legacy, and character without compromise. The Yamaha XT500 has returned, and it has returned not as a relic, but as a revolution reborn. Strong, simple, the kind of motorcycle that doesn't just take you places, but changes the way you see the world. It is proof that sometimes the simplest ideas are the most powerful. This is Z Auto Advisor, and the story of the XT500 has only just begun. The legend lives again, the horizon is waiting, and the 2025 Yamaha XT500 is ready to carry you there.